This is Darth Momo. Darth Glimmer-Eye, friends! Darth Momo here. I did that just for you, that one fan, and you know who you are. Gotta love my British accent, right? It's the future. Speaking of, let's get into the new Star Wars Rebels episode, The Future of the Force. So, the episode starts out with the two new Inquisitors boarding on a civilian ship, and, what was it? Fuck, I forgot. Ha! Gotcha! They board the ship to steal a child, or a grandchild of an elderly woman, because the child is, spoiler alert, force sensitive. Okay, I think I'm high on something. But, I love the merciless look the fifth brother gives. The Inquisitors all have particular skill to them. The Inquisitor, like the Grand Inquisitor, he gets under your skin and kind of, well, as we saw in Season 1, he just gets into your skin and kind of gives you the chills. Seventh Sister's very smart, knows what she's doing, and she has a little fun with it at the same time. The fifth brother is merciless. If I had to plan it out right here, I'd say the seventh sister was probably Darth Maul. The fifth brother is probably Savage Opress, and the Grand Inquisitor would probably be Sidious. So, I mean, that's my Sith comparison. Okay, I'm fucking high or something. But, and then Ahsoka goes to the Ghost Crew and talks with Kanan, saying she has Jedi business, and she tells him how she's been monitoring transmissions from Mustafar to find out more about the Sith Lord. So it kind of hints at us that she doesn't know that it is Anakin Skywalker. She's curious, but she doesn't definitely know. And then she, says that she decoded two sets of coordinates. She went to investigate the first, sent Kanan and Ezra to investigate the second. And she insisted they bring along Zeb. And I'm like, finally, fucking bring Zeb in. I mean, let's be realistic. Zeb hasn't necessarily been a highlight of the series. Of the season. Not highlight as in not a good part. I mean, he hasn't been a highlight, like, he hasn't been focused on. I mean, Always Tuthar we barely got with him. Brothers of the Broken Horn, he didn't even talk at all. Blood Sisters, he wasn't even in. Stealth Strike, he had like one line, and that's it. And so I'm kind of glad we finally get some spotlight back on him, because let's be realistic. That's our comic relief. And then, so they ended up going to, I'm not sure what the planet's called. I think it might be the Ithorian homeworld, but, I don't know. And, the Inquisitors, meanwhile, are heading to that same planet. Ahsoka ends up coming across the other spaceship, and, the grandma's still alive. Everyone else is dead, and, because the Inquisitor, the fifth brother killed him, and she tells him that she'll rescue her grandchild. So so Zeb ends up getting the child. Kanan and Ezra find the mother, who says she sent the droid away with the child. Zeb ends up finding the child, and ends up getting chased by the Inquisitors. Kanan and Ezra quickly head to the complex where they are at, and a battle kind of ensnares a chase with the Inquisitors and the rebels. Ezra gets away with the child, while Kanan and Zeb hold off on the Inquisitors. And then, remember those little probe droids the Seventh Sister has? Well, one of them was outside keeping his eyes and ears on the street light to inform the Seventh Sister of what's going on. And as soon as Ezra walks out with the child, he says, maybe after we get you guys out of here, you can come with us back on Gorel. You'd like that, wouldn't you? And the probe droid ends up kind of well, capturing that, if you will. And then, Zeb says, we're running out of ideas, and so he picks up, and Kanan's like, let's move. So Zeb picks up Kanan, and starts running with him. That was pretty funny. I started legitimately laughing. And he escapes, and they escape on a speeder. I'm not sure if the speeder was just another Ithorian, or if that was actually the mother, but I think it was just another Ithorian. But then the Inquisitors follow them, get on a speeder, and take him out, and they're chasing him back. They meet up with Ezra back at their docking bay, and then the Inquisitors take out Kanan pretty easily. Zeb, they didn't even have to throw anything at all. And Ezra, he was all not. I love that pose. He's holding the child, and he takes out his lightsaber all protectively, and he's got that look. And then Inquisitor's like, the Seventh Sister, I don't have time to waste on you, child. I mean, that look, he knows that the Sith are the bad guys, and it's good. But then as our heroes seem defeated, the door opens up, and none other than Ahsoka Tano comes out. And she says, Ezra, get the children inside. And she takes out the Inquisitors, and she made them look fucking pathetic. I mean, damn, she is powerful. I mean, she shocked them both. I mean, the Seventh Sister was able to hold up a little, but the fifth brother, I mean, he was, I have no words to put how terrible he looked compared to Ahsoka. And, but then as they're flying out the Phantom, Ahsoka beats him and has him at saber point, but then, Imperial reinforcements arrive, and the Seventh Sister says, it is you who is beaten, and that your capture will please Lord Vader. Then the Phantom flies out, and Ahsoka says, looks like you'll have to tell your master to wait. And she jumps in, and they escape. And that's episode. But wait, there's more. As they head back to their ships and see that Zeb destroyed them, then they later discover, or the probe droid comes in and repeats the line from Ezra that he captured earlier, and the Seventh Sister says, yes, we'd love to come visit you on Gorel. And the episode ends. Very well done. This season is starting to really pick up, and I love it. I mean, it was just fucking great. It's doing very well, and I will hand my props and costumes to Filoni for this episode. Very well done. And then in the Rebel Recon, we'll leave it at that. Darth Momo is out. Oh wait. One question. Did you catch my hidden Easter egg here? If you didn't, you fix your eyes. Till then, Darth Momo out. Go ahead, if you liked the video, click on that subscribe button. Subscribe to more to the channel, more Star Wars bits, upcoming features. And always go ahead, hit that like button and comment. Thank you.